Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Rorbach. It's Dave Kester, and I'm just doing a little investigation on the duplex that you're buying. This morning, the developer has done most of the repairs well, and we had a re-inspection, and there's a little paint touch-up that's been requested and required for recommendations by the inspector, and it's primarily on this south side. And the developer has done some siding treatment here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's new siding down the lower 12 inches on a good portion of this side, which is good. That's where in the Pacific Northwest we get most of our rot. But the south side is also the weather side of a property, and so the paint gets affected more on this side than it would, say, on the north side or east and west. And he recommended that we go ahead and get a credit for $500, as he'd prefer to let you have money rather than do a 25% of a paint job that you may be looking at in doing 100% of in 4 or 5 years. And I'm trying to evaluate whether I think that's a good deal for you. So I thought I'd bring my little video camera along and throw it up to YouTube and let you see. He's offered a $500 credit. This is probably the worst section of paint right here, and it is cracked and peeling, but boy, I think for $500 I could get a guy in here for a lot cheaper than that and have him scrape it, wire brush it, and just touch up this side. I have probed the areas with a knife that I think are the most susceptible to rot to see if, in fact, excuse the video here while I open my knife blade, to see if we've got any rot happening. And, everything is looking really firm and good, and windows are caulked well, and these have updated vinyl windows, which is nice to see. So, I suppose if it were me, I would take the $500 because I think I could get this cleaned up for half of that. I've got $25 an hour labor available, and I see about 4 hours of prep and paint on that side. I think that's a fine deal. So that's my feeling, and I'll send this to you, and you can tell me whether you agree. Just walking around a little bit here to give you a little better perspective and what I'm seeing. Everything looks like it's in pretty good shape, and I'm going to have somebody take a look at your roof again here shortly. Thanks.